So this week we spent a lot of time actually coming up with a plan that we put in front of our client. It was a plan that encompassed all the things you could think of in terms of design that we wanted to run past our client to get their buy-in on. So our presentation focused a lot on the playtest results of the different kinds of playtestings we've been doing. We spoke about this actually in some of our earlier blogs. But it also focused on things like level design and latency. How can we deal with latency in a way with Twitch interactions that seems to be a viable and an easy solution that's also in scope at the same time?
A client liked the idea and has given us an approval, so now we have a lot to move forward with. This week we focused still on exploring a little bit of Lumberyard, the physics system, the AI system, and also how to create bots in Twitch and how can they be useful to us in our game. Moving forward, we will start prototyping with our game concepts and mechanics.
Okay, so this week we pitched a rough game design idea to Tom and received some positive feedbacks. Based on the feedbacks, we will be making more concept for the Max, as well as the iterations on concept art of the streamer character. We created two concept design for more specific details in the levels regarding to our game design.
The tasks I was given this week was to look more into the physics system of Lumberyard, which meant looking into collisions, looking into projectiles, looking into constrained joints and the like, and seeing what Lumberyard's capabilities were, as well as developing some small fun little prototypes. And so what I did this week is I created an exploding cube to simulate forces that we might have on our mechs when they die, and I also developed a projectile where a gun just shoots this bullet that never stops, which could be something similar to a projectile we have on the mechs shooting, as well as like a launcher to see what dying or decaying impulse force looks like. And so that's what I spent most of my time this week doing.
I already started to do some research about how to make a better user interface with Twitch integration, and I will do more research about it. For next week, I will draw some wireframe for the process of audience and player select the max during the game.
So in this week, my job is to look more into the AR part of Lumberyard, and it is definitely a very good system in Lumberyard to create AI, but it's also hard because there aren't much reference about it in the community. So I took a lot of time to watch into the components and to try to build a simple demo to show how the navigation path founding in Lumberyard works. And I also write some documentations about it to see how the difference between Lumberyard and Unity in navigation.
For the last week, we finished our final preparations for the whole project, and we prepared for the max design, the character design, and the whole gameplay mechanism we pitched to our clients, and all of these things are approved. So I think next steps we can design our characters, and for artists I can start moving forward to making assets and create animations for the games.